Morbid War Facts, Part 1. Union Army soldier Jacob Miller was shot in the forehead during the Civil War. Left for dead, he somehow regained consciousness a few hours later and went on to live for another 54 years. Before bombs, pilots dropped these steel arrows over the enemy in the early days of aerial warfare. They were usually dropped on enemy trenches where they would deal an entire line of damage. Here's a photo of anti-war demonstrators protesting outside the 1968 DNC in Chicago. Shirtless protester Frank Plata was later drafted by the U.S. Army and killed in the Vietnam War. Here's a clip of Admiral Jeremiah Denton blinking the word torture in Morse code while being held captive in the Vietnam War. He was being filmed for propaganda, but U.S. naval intelligence was able to decipher his message. Alan Turing was the man who cracked the Enigma code during World War II. He's estimated to have shortened the war by at least 2 years and to have saved around 14 million lives. But despite his heroism, he was later charged for being a homosexual and forced to undergo chemical castration. 2 years later, he ended his life with cyanide. American soldier Henry Gunther was the last man to die during World War I. At 10:59 a.m. on November 11, 1918, he bravely charged at a German roadblock filled with armed soldiers. The Germans tried waving him off, knowing that the armistice would be signed within a few moments. But he got too close, fired a couple rounds, and was killed instantly.